Welcome to the Halloween special edition of Women Today. I'm your host, Matilda. I'm here with Methuselah, and Willie from Duck Dynasty has decided to stop by with us. Only kidding, it's Liz, Debbie, and Lonnie, and we're here on Women Today for a very special Halloween treat. Hello.
Hi there.
Ladies?
How are you?
I don't know what to call you today.
I'm a guy today.
You did great. You guys look super, and we are about to have a
great.
lot of fun today. A lot of fun.
We're looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. We've got a very special guest, a few guests actually, from the hit TV show Ghost Detectives are going to be here with us today, and they're going to tell us about their ghost hunts.
Ooh,
That's exciting.
Scary.
That's scary. It is scary. It's a little scary, and it's also very exciting. Later on, Kathy Cucci is going to be in the kitchen, and she's going to share some special holiday treats. And we even managed a trick. Chief Dave Pavelka from Butler Township is going to be on with us, and he's going to tell us all about Halloween safety. I think he'd rather get a root canal than be on TV, so that was quite a trick. Later on, we'll tell you who won that great bling from last week, and you're not going to believe the giveaway from this week. It's all coming up. You want to stay right here, because after the break, we're going to conjure up Katie Christopher from Ghost Detectives. It's next.
Women Today is produced in cooperation with the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance.
Welcome back to Women Today, and we are now joined by a well-known guest. If you watch WYLN TV, she is from the hit show Ghost Detectives. It's Katie Christopher. Hey, and welcome to Women Today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So glad to have you here.
I'm excited.
And how appropriate for you to be here. Now, we're making fun of Halloween, Katie. You know, obviously we're making fun of Halloween, but you take ghosts as very serious business, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Tell for our viewers, just in case they're not familiar with what Ghost Detectives is, tell them a little bit about what you do.
Basically what we do are paranormal investigations, and we will go into a residence or a business, sometimes some very well-known places that are known for having activity, and we have all kinds of gadgets and toys and equipment, and we go in there and ask questions and try to talk to the spirits that are in there.
Now you're here on the set with us right now, and you are kind of a leader in those investigations. Tell us a little bit about some of the special gifts that you have.
Me personally, I do all of the casework for our group, so I do all of our client contact, I set up the appointments, I keep everything organized. I'm very, very particular about my organization, book our hotels when we need them and things like that.
So do people basically contact you? They think they have ghosts in their house and they contact you to come in to verify it? Or?
Yeah, well, I mean, we get a lot of different calls. Sometimes it's just, something's going on. It doesn't really bother me, but I'd like to know what it is. We get calls from people who are really scared, and some people who aren't even sleeping in their homes and actually need help. So, we'll take those calls too. And every once in a while we go to like an old asylum or closed down hospital. That's just fun for us.
That was a scary show.
I would think that would be scary to do.
I saw that one.
And if it's somebody's home that has something in it, a spirit or a ghost, can you rid that house of it?
Yeah, we have a couple of different things we can do. And a lot of times it'll be based on what their religious beliefs are. I personally was raised Catholic, so if someone is religious, the first thing we'll suggest is a house blessing. And we do have some other methods. For people who aren't religious, we'll use sage, which is known to clear a home of stuck and negative energy. We had a member at one time who I'm still in touch with who did Reiki energy healings, and that's also designed to rid a home of stuck or negative energy. So there's a lot of different things we can try.
And what things do you find in homes? You mentioned negative energies. Anything other than that? Or?
Yeah, I mean, there can be so many different reasons for a spirit to be in a location. If you're talking about a home, it could be a previous owner that's attached to that residence because they live there. It could be someone who's attached to a person living in the home. It could even be someone who's attached to an object that was maybe picked up in an estate sale or something.
Oh my God, that is something.
Yeah.
And then do you advertise, or do you just wait for somebody to call you, or?
How did they find out about you?
Yeah.
A lot of word of mouth. As we've been around over the years, more and more people have been hearing about us, but we have websites, social media, Facebook, Twitter, things
And
like
we're going to
that.
have some of your contact information on the screen, and we'll also have it on our Facebook page this week while you're on the show. Now tell me, we were talking about negative energy and clearing the house and all that kind of stuff. Not all spirits are bad.
No, I mean, honestly, I've been doing this for 8 years now. I've done over 400 investigations. I've never encountered something I would call demonic, or I mean...
Oh, that's good to know.
Right. When I'm saying negative, it's like, your cranky next door neighbor. Like the people that I'm talking to, like there's somebody's grandmother or somebody's father. If I could talk to my grandfather, I'd kill to talk to my grandfather.
Yeah.
It's just somebody else's relative. And as far as negative goes, people have personalities, so spirits have personalities.
And you have, I'm sorry, you have
find
time.
out she had that gift?
We're both so excited to talk to her. Go on, Lonnie.
No, I just asked, how did she find out she had this gift that she could do that?
I mean, honestly, anybody can do it. It's the way we operate is more on a scientific level. When I'm communicating and I'm getting responses, it's coming from the equipment we have. So it's something that everybody can see and hear. It's not something that, I'm hearing on my own. Now, I mean, I can feel like a shift in energy and things like that, but I mean, nothing crazy over the
amazing.
top.
Are they actually talking to you, giving you messages?
Oh yeah, we have audio recorders that we run from the start of an investigation to the finish, and a lot of times we'll hear voices on there that we didn't hear when we were doing our investigating.
Wow.
That is amazing. It's fascinating.
How long does an investigation take?
It depends on the size of the place. If we're doing a smaller home, maybe 6 to 8 hours. If we're doing a larger place, like an asylum or something, we'll be there from before it gets dark to sunup.
Yeah, you do stay overnight in some of your locations. And tell me something, have you ever been on a location where you actually felt uncomfortable or scared?
I had one.
Yeah?
I was actually a bed and breakfast in Gettysburg, and we had rented out the place for the weekend, and we were on our second night of investigation. We were all so amped up, we didn't sleep, so I'm running on maybe 45 minutes, and everyone else besides me and one other investigator had gone to sleep. And we were in this small library asking questions, and out of nowhere, and this was something we actually heard, I heard something screaming at me in another language.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And it just blew. The first thing I said to my investigator was, "Mark, I'm scared." And that never happens to me on an investigation, so it had to be something to shake me up.
But these spirits or these phenomena, whatever you want to call them that you're dealing with, they're actually operating on a different plane, aren't they? Like they can't come across and actually harm, or in your opinion. So you're never actually in danger.
I don't believe so. I mean, I've been pushed before or maybe scratched or something, but even that,
Wow.
I think these are ways of getting our attention. Like, hey, I'm here, talk to me. This is what you came for. Here I am.
Do you ever
they're-
go somewhere and there's nothing there? There's nothing.
That happens a lot. It really does, And even if there is something going on in a home, we may go there and nothing happens for us. And this kind of stuff isn't on command. I can't come in and say, okay, it's going to happen tonight. So yeah, that happens a lot.
I had somebody tell me once that they would see a shadow pass through their hallway.
Okay.
And would that be something like what you're referring
Yes,
to?
definitely.
Or if you hear the floorboards squeaking.
Floorboards, footsteps, voices, knocking, stuff like that, yeah.
I have the floorboards squeaking in my home.
Oh, do you? We might have to talk.
And you've had a couple of places locally that you've found that are haunted that you've gone to.
We have. I mean, the majority of the episodes of Ghost Detectives we do are within, not too far from the area. So there's only maybe 1 or 2 that will really travel out that we really want to see. But we try to keep a lot of them local.
Okay, well, we're gonna be running out of time now. You have a whole team of people with you, and if you want to catch these ladies and gentlemen that do this, they are on WYLN. Check your TV listing for information on times. But they are on several nights a week on WYLN. Do you want to bring on some of your other detectives that are here with us today? And come on over, ladies, and be introduced.
I brought the ladies of our team.
The ladies. You're gonna have to duck under the caution tape if you dare. Watch out for the spider webs. You want to introduce them as they come on set?
This is Kathy Christopher. She's also my mother.
Hello, how are you?
Kelly Hughes.
Hi.
And Kim Shiner.
And so all these ladies come along as well.
They do.
They do. Very, very interesting. Whether you believe it or not, it's fascinating. I've watched
Very
this show and
appropriate for
I've
this
seen
show.
the lights go on and the blinking and all that, and you know, it's always very, very interesting.
Well, thank you.
So we thank you for coming on
thank
with
you.
us today for our very special Halloween edition of Women Today.
Oh, it's fun. Thank you for having
And
me.
we'll look forward to seeing you again, and we'll look forward to watching your future shows. You have a season, the new season's coming up.
Yes, it is, and we're very excited about it. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Well, we're looking forward to see all the new shows. And it's right here on WYLN. So Katie and ladies, thank you very much for being with us today. When we come back after the break, we're going to be cooking with Kathy, courtesy of Fritzinger Senior Living Community. So you want to stay right here, or I'm going to have to cast a spell on you. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to Women Today, and it's time for Cooking with Kathy, courtesy of Fritzinger Senior Living Community. We are so grateful to them for sponsoring this segment. Go, go, girl. Peace out.
Peace.
How are you?
I'm great,
I
thank
wish
you.
they could see those white go-go boots. I don't know if they can, but she is wearing white go-go boots. I don't know where she got them from, but I'm going to have to borrow them.
Okay.
Maybe fun
flower
for
on her
dress up.
cheek.
Yeah,
true.
she's gorgeous.
These go-go
Absolutely
boots are
gorgeous.
one size fits all, so you can definitely borrow them.
I kind of like my witch tights, yeah, which is not a good thing on this side of the table, but I like the go-go boots. Tell me what's going on here. You brought food.
I did. I prepared for a Halloween party, and I'm going to start with your end of the table. What I did was
Beautiful.
I cut a pumpkin, cleaned out the inside, put water in there, and then got some fresh flowers and put that right in the center. And it looks so pretty, and you can use
gorgeous.
that
Absolutely.
through
It
the
looks
entire
beautiful.
fall season. So you can have that right up until Thanksgiving.
Right, beautiful for Thanksgiving for your
Yeah.
table. Beautiful, Kathy.
And then I made some really easy things for a kid's party. The middle guy here is Manny the Mummy. He's made with crescent dough. I laid down crescent dough, and then I put hot dogs inside of them and some cheese. And then I cut some strips of crescent dough, put a couple of olives in there for his eyes, and a pepper for a mouth, and baked him.
You are
So
crazy.
He's
Crazy
ready to
creative.
go, and you can get like little cups of ketchup, and we can say it's blood. You can dip Manny the Mummy in the blood, and the kids will have a ball with that.
What a wonderful idea.
And then another thing that I did was I made no-bake cookies out of cream cheese and coconut and pecans and pineapple, and I think we have the recipe.
Yum.
Oh, they look good.
You want to try
And
this
you
one?
can decorate them any way. You just make the dough, you scoop it out with a little ice cream scoop, and you can make, I made little spiders and little pumpkins, and just by coloring the coconut different ways, you can do a purple monster or a green bug, and the kids get into decorating them, and they're a lot of fun. They're no bake. All you have to do is put them in your refrigerator, and we're ready to go.
And all this stuff the kids can help. They can
Right,
help
they
make
can
it,
help.
which is super.
Yeah.
She's
Absolutely.
so creative.
She's so
Oh, my
creative.
goodness.
and you
amazing.
know what? I don't know how you come up with these ideas with this mummy, but it's a wonderful idea, and it's kid-friendly food.
Right.
These are things that they will eat. That's excellent, Kathy. Well, what are you giving out for treats this year?
I don't know, probably candy.
Probably candy. Probably candy. Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you very much for being here with us, as always. You look absolutely wonderful.
Thank you. Peace.
Peace to you, and peace to you. And you want to stay here because after the break, we have Butler Township Police Chief Dave Pavelka. He's on with us. He's going to give you some trick-or-treat safety tips. You don't want to get too scary out there. Stay with us. We're back after the break. Welcome back to Women Today. And Virginia Jane is not here with us today. Perhaps she's out trick-or-treating. But we have another guest, Chief Dave Pavelka from Butler Township Police Department. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
I know how much you like being on TV. Chief, you're going to give our viewers some very helpful hints on trick-or-treating, how to stay safe out there. You know, you want to have a good time. The kids all want to have a good time, but you want them to stay safe as well. What is some advice you can give to our viewers?
Well, first with the costumes, whether you make them or buy them.
Do you like ours?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You should use bright material and flame retardant material if you could. And if the kids are going to go out trick-or-treating at night, maybe attach some reflective taped to the costume.
It's a good
Good
idea.
idea.
Yeah.
Make sure the costumes aren't too long so the kids don't trip and fall. You know, if you're crossing streets or something, you may trip in front of a car that's passing by. And same thing with wearing oversized shoes or high heels, just try and avoid that. And with masks, you know, sometimes a mask could slip on the child's face and really inhibit how well they could see. Might be better to use a kid-friendly
Like a face paint.
makeup instead of a mask.
Debbie?
Limit the accessories. Limit the accessories, you know, the pointy knives and swords and stuff like that. It could pose a safety hazard. And for visibility at night, you might want to give them a glow stick, or maybe
Good
make
idea.
a flashlight a part of their costume, because you know, when a pedestrian, you think that the motorists could see you when they really can't. It would make it a lot easier for the motorists to see the kids walking. You know, make sure you let the kids know that they should remain in your sight at all times and definitely not go into any strangers' homes. And let them know what, you know, the candy they collect, you know, you should bring it home and go through it and examine it before they eat any. And you know, just to play it safe, I would stay away. You know, you should stay away from any homemade type of treats.
And you know, I always check the candy and then I also sample it just to make extra sure that they're safe. Just a little sample. I'm a taster, just like in the olden days.
Oh, God. But those are some really good ideas.
Really great ideas, really great ideas. Well, Chief, we're almost out of time, but I really appreciate you being here with us today. And I guess you guys will be out there as well, keeping an eye out for everyone
Absolutely.
on Halloween and making sure everybody stays safe.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining us on Women Today. When we come back after the break, it is time for treats. We're going to find out who won that beautiful bling from the gem shop. Somebody's going hunting for ghosts. It's all coming up. Stay with us. AM 19 delivers Wi-Fi traffic for the busy woman today. Call Angelo for all your dry cleaning needs. Free pickup and delivery, competitive pricing, fast, friendly service. Why struggle? AM 19 delivers is the official dry cleaning service of Women Today. Welcome back to Women Today, and now it is time for the treats, and lots of them. Debbie,
Yes,
that beautiful bling
from the gem
from
shop.
the job shop, and you didn't get Bob to like us on Facebook.
I know, so I guess I'm not getting it. But I liked us on Facebook. Doesn't that count?
No, you can't win.
Darn.
Well, maybe you could, but not Debbie. But this thing could. I want to do that all day. Okay, tell us who did win.
Judy Rimshaw Thomas.
And how did she come our way?
She liked us on Facebook.
She liked us on Facebook.
Yes, she
that's
did.
That's excellent. Well, you are getting some really, really pretty bling. That's and I suggest everyone go down to Jim Thorpe and check out those wonderful,
Absolutely.
wonderful shops. There's lots of great stuff down there.
There
Lots
is.
of nice little puttering around places to go. Tell me, what are we giving away this week? Tell us
today-
exactly what we're giving away this week.
We're giving away a ghost hunt. Scary.
That's exciting, you know.
Scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
And where's Ghost
And
Hunt
it's
going to be?
the Haunted Phoenix Theater in Duryea, courtesy
close.
of the Ghost Detectives.
Which is not, well, it's close to us. It's probably not too far away from any of our viewing area. And they're going to go with the Ghost Detectives on a ghost hunt.
Yes.
How exciting is that? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You might even end up on TV because they tape a lot of these ghost hunts and they end up in their shows as well. So
I think that sounds really
okay.
exciting.
So Debs, what do they need to do to win that?
Oh, like us on Facebook? Call us? Email us?
Doesn't she
However.
look cute in kind of an ugly kind of way? She really does. I'm
I need to put
loving.
my voice with the mask.
Okay, our businesswoman of the week, and this is brought to us by Felons, and we are so very, very grateful for them for sponsoring this segment, both in Cunningham and in the city of Hazleton. Lovely ladies, lovely
they
jewelry,
are.
and you really want to stop by and see them. The holidays are coming and not a moment too soon. And also, one last week from Robert Stevens, Face and Body, so we thank you for that. So today, though, Lonnie, we couldn't just do one.
Nope.
We couldn't just do one. We have two ladies and they go together.
And yes, they do. They're both co-owners, Lynn Patton and Kristen Uhas, owners of Peace of Mind Yoga.
Fabulous girls.
And these two yogi created more than just a business. They have created a yoga studio where love, acceptance, education, community awareness, and empowerment all thrive. They have used their yoga studio to promote local businesses and artists, and their yoga community has come together on many occasions to help out numerous charitable activities and organizations over several years that they've been in business. These two ladies combine their business skills and their love of yoga to create an environment where individuals can come, practice, grow, and contribute to the world they live in. Absolutely. And I don't really sound too good with this beard and mustache
Hard
on.
being a guy, huh?
It is hard being a guy.
Nah, it's not hard being a guy.
Wait till she has to shave that off tonight.
Oh my.
I know, that's going to be a job.
Those two ladies are spectacular, and you know they have a deep love for their yoga, but also for their community, and they have grown in that community. Other instructors, they're always doing something down there. They're in Sugarloaf, and they're always doing something down there.
There's always cars lined up around their business.
And it's always they're either supporting local artists or they're having special training. They do stuff with the kids. They give to the community. And just the ladies are both, they're both lovely.
Both great.
So we want to congratulate both Kristen and Lynn, and we will be visiting you, and you'll be getting that beautiful letter opener courtesy of Felons, and each one of those are as unique as these beautiful, wonderful ladies that we are celebrating. So, and you should stop by as well and tell them Women Today sent you, and we'll be down there later on and to give them their nice little treats. So we've had a very fun show. I commend the two of you. No one's eaten any candy yet, but we know what happens when the cameras go off. That's when we start to graze. We have those wonderful treats. We have those wonderful treats from Kathy. Next week on Women Today, we have a woman who has been on with us before, Dr. Denise from the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance. You know, October is cancer and breast cancer awareness month, and we've told you in past weeks about a lot of interesting things that have just taken place, from runway shows to to special activities and events. And Dr. Denise is just going to finish us off with some really good advice on breast cancer awareness and how it's so important that we take care of ourselves. We get busy as women and mothers and wives and businesswomen, and sometimes we skimp on that self-care.
That you really need to take care of.
Something that you really need to take care of, and Dr. Denise is going to give us some really great hints and some good routines and practices that you need to stay with, just to make sure you stay healthy, because when you're healthy and you're happy, everybody around you and your family, they're going to be happy as well. So, ladies or gentlemen or whatever you guys are, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Remember, when you're out there this week trick-or-treating, have fun, stay safe, because we want to see you next week on Women Today. Thanks for joining us.